because you are so eaten up inside by the fact that I exist and that I'm not scared of you pussies, and I'll say whatever the fuck I want to, and I'm succeeding at it because there's a lot more people that feel the way that I feel than that feel like you cowards feel. You can see this community growing. You can see common sense winning. You can see the good against evil, and the good is prevailing. And that just festers the demons inside of you. I got swatted the other day, and it was the second time that this has happened to me. And I wasn't sure that I was gonna make this video. I wrestled with it a little bit because honestly, I don't wanna give these creatures the attention that they want. I know that they are out there and they are just so sucked up that they see somebody who has been through really dark shit in his life, turn his life around, make something of himself, and be so much more successful than them because they probably haven't had to face the type of adversity that I've had to face, and they're still an absolute fucking failure. They're still an embarrassment to their parents, their loved ones. They're empty inside and they know it, and that eats them alive at night. But I am doing this video, and I'm going to explain to you why. See, swatting should absolutely be an attempted murder charge. Let me explain to you what swatting is for those of you who don't know. Swatting is where somebody calls the police, claiming that they are either you or someone inside your home, and that they have done some really truly grotesque, violent crime, to get the police to come out with guns blazing and kick your door in. Now, I'm a family man. I have kids. I have a wife. I have little ass dogs. I live near my parents who are elderly. My father is a Vietnam veteran, a Marine with PTSD from combat. I have PTSD. So doing something like this could end really unfavorably. People have absolutely been killed in swatting incidents. I think that they should be a much higher level felony, but please understand that swatting is a felony in all 50 states, and it is also a federal felony if you call from one state to another to swat somebody. And I'm pressing charges. I've been swatted more than once, and the first time I didn't pursue charges. Let me explain to you why I'm pressing charges this time. Because whoever did it this time used a veterans unaliving hotline. You know, one of those hotlines where they're set up specifically for veterans who are struggling and they're fighting to save their own lives because they went and sacrificed for this country and they came back with issues, and they're literally every day just trying to stay on the planet. They called one of those and they said that they were me, and that I had murdered my wife and my daughter and lit their bodies on fire, and that I was going to end myself. Now, both times that I've been swatted, I think you should know, just like everything else you've ever done in your life, you were an absolute fucking failure. Do you know what happens when you swat me? Because I'm not a retard like you. I get a phone call, a simple phone call from the police, and they say, "Hey JD, you okay? Is everything good?" Me, "Yeah, absolutely, of course, what do you mean?" Them, "Well, we got this call and it's really stupid and it's obvious that it's not real, but we have to come out anyway." Myself, I'm like, "Cool, man, come on out. We got some great Halloween candy, some energy drinks. You guys want a bottled water?" I may be a retired, reformed criminal. I know most of these cops in my local area. They chased me around this town, and now a lot of them are a part of this community, and they watch my content because they're proud of me and the progress that I've made. But also, I'm not fucking dumb like you. I knew when I blew up on the internet that it was a real possibility that somebody was gonna do something awful like this. So what I did was I gave them a call preemptively. I said, "Hey, this is where I'm living. This is who I am. I'm assuming I'm gonna piss some people off on the internet, because I'm not afraid to use my constitutional rights to speak my mind and say what I believe. So I'm sure somebody's gonna do this. And they said, you know what? Thank you for calling. That saves us a lot of trouble. We're gonna take down your phone number, your address, who you are, and we're gonna mark you down as somebody who is a SWAT risk, so that if somebody does make one of those calls, we'll give you a call first before we come out thinking it's an actual emergency, which is exactly what's happened both times. So again, you're an embarrassment, whoever did this. You should be humiliated. But the fact that you put veterans' lives at risk with this, you literally took up resources that are set aside to help veterans who are in a crisis and may or may not make it at a time when they are losing their lives in record numbers. Because you are so eaten up inside by the fact that I exist and that I'm not scared of you pussies, and I'll say whatever the fuck I want to, and I'm succeeding at it because there's a lot more people that feel the way that I feel than that feel like you cowards feel. You can see this community growing. You can see common sense winning. You can see the good against evil, and the good is prevailing. And that just festers the demons inside of you to the point where you would do something like that. You also took away from resources where those officers could be out chasing down pedophiles and murderers and abusers. And in my book, that makes you no better than those pedophiles, those murderers, or those abusers, you disgusting, rancid, cow-cunted piece of shit. Now, I gotta let you know, if you're one of the people that made one of these calls, it could be the same person for all I know. I don't give a fuck. So you know, there is an investigation. I am pressing charges. They are tracing calls. Every single thing that you do on one of these or on the internet is traceable. I'm getting death threats in record numbers. Ever since I went down to that Antifa riot in Portland, I get multiple death threats every single day. Some of which I feel might be credible, some of which I don't know, man. After what happened with Charlie Kirk, I think it's time we all take these demented retards a little more seriously, because it turns out every once in a while, one of them is stupid and rabid enough to actually do something, and who knows, maybe one of them can actually aim for shit through all the estrogen floating through their system, the SSRIs that they're on, the gender-changing hormones that they're stuffing into their system. Who knows? But when it comes to this swatting situation where you put veterans at risk by taking up those time and resources, I will see you in fucking prison. That's one thing that I take incredibly seriously. Our government already lets down our veterans enough without the American citizens pulling fuck shit like this. They are investigating. They will find you. You think you're slick. You did literally nothing. I literally have friendly conversations with the police when they come out here because they have to take time away from what they're actually investigating that is important to deal with your baby back bitch drama that you start. And they get some Reese's cups and a white Monster, and they talk about how much they support the wood chipper, and they wish that they could enforce the laws even more vigorously and with more prejudice than they're allowed to here. So know that you've accomplished nothing. Know that they are coming for you. Know that I will pursue this with every molecule and fiber of my fucking being because you involved veterans in this. And know that your day is coming because there are absolutely a whole lot more of us than there are of you. You fucking disgusting retard. And to everybody out there who supports, I love you. I appreciate you. You guys literally have changed my life in so many ways. Just to know that there are so many people out there that feel the same about the things that we talk about here in this community gives me hope. It makes me feel like we can fucking win. And that's what we're gonna do, and I'm never gonna stop pushing, no matter what they do to me. So until the next one, I love each and every one of you. Be good or be good at it, baby.